Okay, 231 East Avenue. This is your front door. It's pretty. Front of the house. You got a walk up. This is nice. A little red walk up steps, and you can see your little patio. As I turn, that's the cemetery over there. Beautiful oak. There's a school down to my right. The house. This house here is a lot nicer than that one there. It's hard to see. Then there's a house there. That one's brick and it's in good shape. That one's not as nice. Across that way. Those are okay. This is your neighbor this way. I see a dude out working in his yard. Looks like a nice. This really is nice for this area. Looking at the front of the house, there's your front door. This is the one area I was telling you about. Bethany and Patrick. I went through this plywood, and I went through it, and you can see there's black plastic, and then underneath that is more plywood, and it's dry rotted or chewed away or something at the bottom, but there's more plywood under that. So I don't know that that's structural, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be eat up with it. This is standing at that corner where that damage was. Looking at back, you can see where the fence starts. You got a nice big driveway. There's the road again. There's a cemetery. Beautiful oak. Beautiful oak. And those are protected here. Ooh, nice car. You can see the fence. It's folded over there. That's the extension to the house. Look at these oaks in the back. And if you can get this thing for $50, all that's going to do is be propped up. A gate's supposed to go there, and there's no gate. Now here you can see they didn't finish the fencing for some reason. Or they started it, not finished. But you see you've got posts. I don't want this video to get too long. It'll take forever to upload. But all those posts, and then in the back, it's open where the posts haven't been finished there either. There's your shed, and then the open fence, and then you can see the fence starts again. And then in the back, you can see how big that backyard is. You can see there is fencing on that side. This is looking from the far back corner of your property. There's the cemetery. It's a beautiful cemetery, by the way. There's the main street, East Avenue. So there's the house. And just look at the oaks. It's a big backyard. If I could get this thing for $50, I might buy it as a damn investment. There's your shed. I think the key is having somebody look at this thing and making sure there's nothing structural going on, because the market's going to come back. This is just a tacky old aluminum shed, but it does a trick. It's got a little table in it, plenty of room. More back fence line where it's not completed, but then you can see it. They did that. It's a nice fence, by the way. So if you duplicate it, and then it opens up back down there. So here's the back of your house, and I'm standing at your back property line. It's really cute. God, it's a beautiful oak. By the way, even from here, you can see that back damage I was talking about. We'll go take a closer look. So here's, it's like a little back patio area, ceiling fan, which is cool. So this is a back bedroom. Here's what I was talking about in the back. Okay, here's the first level here, first layer. You can see it's just off, crumbling, wet. This is the second layer. It's giving. It's wet. You get nails that look like, this is has been added by somebody trying to repair it in the last few years. It's rusty. Now it's in something good, so there's good wood under this, but I can't tell what's under this. You can see that cement foundation it sits on. I don't know what's behind this. This is looking in the window in the back. I mean, that's a nice bedroom, y'all. That's your neighbor. It looks like a nice guy out. He's cutting limbs and working in his backyard, which is huge. They just don't make backyards this size anymore in the middle of the city like this. I kind of like this place. This is the side. You got a lot of shrubbery grown up. Rest of your fence. This is looking in a side window. I guess this would be the living room. Kitchen's back in there. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Just looking in that same room from a front window. That's the kitchen in there. You can see how it opens up into whatever this room is, this living dining area. So from across the street, there's the cemetery. There's the house. I mean, it really is a nice little house. That's the neighborhood the guy was working out back. Just turning, there's a school. I don't know if you can see the flashing, but yeah, there's a school right there. Kids were oh, they're from school, but anyway. So this is across the street. The house is not as nice as the one you're looking at. That one is not as nice as the one you're looking at, which is good for your rental resale. This one's kind of cute. This is directly across the street from you. That's Caddy Corner. That one's not as nice. Then back up East Avenue. You're real close to town. And that's the cemetery. I say have somebody look at it, see if you have any structural damage.